By saying it's not going to be easy, by telling yourself it's going to be hard, all you are doing is putting more walls in front of you that need to get broken down. I believe you can do it. You right now watching this video, wanting to quit, having thoughts of wanting to quit, you're already on the right track. I believe in you. There's nowhere to put the camera on. Okay, anyways, in 3, 2, 1. What's going on, Big Dreams, Rich Motives family? As you can read by the title, this is how I quit nicotine after 7 years. Tell me if this sounds like you. You gotta go somewhere where there's gonna be a crowd of people hitting your vape right before you do so. And even after the occasion, you're at work. You're waiting for nobody to see you so you can slip a rip. You're at school, hiding it in your sleeve, taking a rip. Any chance you get, you're gonna hit it. You just get bored and do it as a pastime. You're around your friends, your vape might be dead, you might be out of juice. You might not have a vape on you because you didn't have bread to go get one. You're asking your friends, but they're being stingy. They don't want to lend it over. They're like, nah, bro, I'm low. And now you fiending. I can mark off all of those. Looking back, it's just so ridiculous. I never smoked cigarettes, but this applies to you if you do. First, I started with 0 nicotine. Somebody was like, why are you vaping without nicotine? I was like, you know what? Then I heard people talking about a Nicky buzz. I'm like, huh? How does that even happen? They're like, just keep hitting it until you feel it. I say, okay. Then I'm laying down on the floor with the ceiling spinning. I'm like, oh shit. And that's where it started, low key. Then blunts. You know, I used to be a heavy blunt smoker. Backwoods, Bluntville's, you know, anything really. Not anything. There was some things I ain't never messed with swishers. Point is, I've been smoking for 7 years, and I decided it's time to stop, to drop the addiction. I made the addiction, in my mind, the perspective of it so nasty, like so unattractive, to the point where I had to let it go. Because anytime I thought about it, it was like a burden. How could I let this take over my life to this extent? Because number one, it's affecting my health. Number two, my pockets. And if I couldn't get my hands on it one day, and there's some stressful situations that arise, it's affecting other people around me too, because now I'm irritable. Can y'all relate? Let me know. Because now I am about 6.5 months without nicotine, 4 months without smoking weed. The number one tactic that helped me was to keep a vision in my mind of myself living a lifestyle that did not involve smoking. Imagining myself living a lifestyle where nicotine just wasn't in it. And keeping that image, that vision, in times where it got tough, helped a lot. So let me tell you how the first week went. First it started, I was like, okay, we're putting the vape down. And I didn't want to just jump right in cold turkey, quit. So what I did was I would take a little bit of tobacco, drop it in a bowl pack. I would do that about 1 to 3 times a day to help with the cravings. That week, it was pretty stressful. The second week came by, I limited it to 1 tobacco sprinkle in the bowl pack. I call them sprinkles. Once I cut that out, I was irritable. I was snapping on people. I snapped on a Chipotle worker because he wasn't paying attention and he had let some other new customers come in after he had us waiting, and I was just snapping. I had to leave the Chipotle. I never even got my food. I was snapping on people around me too, just over little things. That was the first 2 weeks. Very irritable, stressful situations were happening more often. I was getting anxiety, kind of wasn't able to sleep, but the weed, it helped with that, right? So boom, I decided to drop the weed too. I was like, all right, I'm off the nicotine because I was able to go a day without it. Put the weed aside too. Everyone's like, no, I can't. It's going to be too hard. It's going to be too difficult. I've been doing this so long. It's the motion for me. Picking it up, hitting it. It's the motion for me. It's not even just the nicotine. It's by saying it's not going to be easy, by telling yourself it's going to be hard, all you are doing is putting more walls in front of you that need to get broken down. Whole time that branch just got broken down. Boom. Tactic 1, keeping a vision of yourself living a lifestyle of you not needing to smoke. Step 2, make it unattractive, unappealing. You're disgusted by it. You're like, oh, this plastic piece of, you know what I'm saying? Drop it. You got to make it so unappealing to yourself that there's no way but to drop it. And once you get unattracted to it, you're going to notice yourself needing it less. Number 3, they say, once you drop one habit, you pick up another one. Today for me marks 5 months solid at the gym. No excuses, no days off besides one rest day throughout the week. Working out and that post-workout feeling of healthy, endorphins running, the dopamine hit. I don't want to ruin that by hitting the vape. I didn't feel like I needed to hit the vape after the workout. So working out, exercise, going on runs, I need to do that more. I don't really go on runs like that, but definitely will help you out. The positive effects that I felt from quitting. After I got through the rough patch of the withdrawals, my mind felt more clear. I was able to sleep again. My decision making became quicker, less fogginess. When feelings of social anxiety or when stressful situations would occur, I am able to handle them much better. We all think that the vape or the cigarettes, we all think the nicotine is helping us. Whole time it's adding a new level of anxiety and stress to our lives, because now when we don't have it, it's another reason to feel those feelings of anxiety and stress. Once you hit it, a temporary fix. Keyword, temporary. There's no longevity in it. You're gonna keep needing it. The idea of not needing to hit a vape, it was nice. It is nice. I don't need to hit a vape when stressful situations arise. When I have feelings of anxiety, take a couple deep breaths, I'm back to normal. And anxiety it's a daily thing we gotta work with. Everybody feels anxiety. That was another reason as to why I quit. I didn't want to go through that anymore. I wanted to be able to go without it. Like, I didn't want this addiction taking over my life. Weigh out the pros and the cons for yourself. You save so much money, $20 a vape, $15 a vape weekly, and you doing it for years? Add it up. It's thousands of dollars that you could be saving, reinvesting into yourself, into your health. Where's it going? Into the air. Think about it. Y'all can do this. Mind over matter. Believe that it's gonna be easy. Know that you're gonna face some challenges. But overall, know that you can do it, because we can. Let me be an example of it. Do I have cravings? Do I still wanna go back? No. Now, it becomes a psychological thing. There are some times I still wanna smoke weed, but that's a whole nother story. But in this story, weed helped me quit nicotine. With nicotine, I don't even think about it. I go through my days not even thinking about where the heck my vape at, because that was also another thing. Because you're so used to it, you're going to be like, oh wait, I don't even vape anymore, until that becomes the norm. Number 4, it takes 30 days to make a habit or break a habit, and 90 days to make it a lifestyle. Keep that in mind. Shout out Planet Fitness. Knowing that if I just go 30 days without it, it's going to get easier. I go 90 days without it, I'm smooth sailing. Keep that in mind. So number 1, keep that vision of yourself not needing to smoke. Number 2, make the addiction in your mind unattractive so that you have no choice but to drop it. Number 3, work out, exercise. When you're feeling these cravings, do some push-ups, do some stretches, take some deep breaths. Number 4, remember, 30 days to make or break a habit and 90 days to make it a lifestyle. Mind over matter and believe in yourself. I believe you can do it. You right now watching this video, wanting to quit, having thoughts of wanting to quit, you're already on the right track. I believe in you. Tell yourself it's gonna be easy. There's gonna be some challenges I'll face, but I will get through them no matter what. Stay consistent, y'all, for real. I believe in you, Big Dreams Rich Motives family. And if you're a part of my family, just know you have the power to do whatever you set your mind to. I'm in the forest right now. I'm in the woods right now, letting y'all know the steps I took to quit nicotine. And if you have any comments or any questions of yourself, make sure you drop them below. And I'll do a part 2 to this on answering questions to help you guys further accomplish your goal, your mission. You know, put your health first. We got to put our health first. Enjoy some nature. I definitely want to be coming out here more often because it's not often that I'm in the nature. And I love nature. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope it was easy to follow along. I'm going to get better at being more concise with my words, more fluent while I talk. I haven't done a video like this ever. So this is my first time. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Give this video a like if there's any tactics that you're going to use. And share this video to somebody that you know who really wants to quit. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.